New at 5, Helen Keller Hospital is now caring for more children with COVID-19. In the past, the hospital would send kids to bigger hospitals with pediatric intensive care units because they don't have one.
Way 31's Brecken Terry spoke with a hospital official about why kids are now staying at Helen Keller Hospital. Brecken?
Well, Matt, that's because there just isn't enough room. Prior to coronavirus, when kids would come to Helen Keller Hospital, you see here behind me, with a serious illness or even a critical care illness, they would be sent to Vanderbilt, Birmingham, Huntsville, and right now those hospitals are just too full. Now, about 2 weeks ago, Helen Keller Hospital was still able to send kids with critical care needs to bigger hospitals, but now finding those beds in pediatric care units is becoming more of a challenge. Right now, the hospital has cared for 2 kids with COVID, but they've had kids with other issues to be hospitalized too. Helen Keller Hospital President Carl Buchanan says explains what's making this so much more difficult.
We have services, pediatric and adult services, that we haven't historically served here in a smaller community. We have partners across the state and across even outside of our state that we work closely with to get that care, but many of them are full. So now we have a situation in which, and our medical staff voiced a lot of these concerns to me last night, which they're taking care of patients and who they would typically get on the phone and call a surgical specialist in another town of a specific type. And that physician says, hey, I'd love to take care of the patient, but we don't have a bed here in Nashville. We don't have a bed here in Birmingham or Huntsville. But I can coach you through what to do. And having those conversations and keeping those patients here is part of our mission and taking care of our community. But it does put us in a situation in which we're really delivering care that's different from how we've ever done it.
Buchanan said if a bed comes open at a bigger hospital that can give specific care, they do their best to get a patient in, but they're working like crazy to give the best care possible here too. Now, hospital officials tell me the only way to keep people from being hospitalized and to free up some space is for people to get vaccinated. Live in Sheffield, Brecken Terry, Way 31 News.